Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Hello, hello. Hi, Angela.
Hello.
How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Is that your kitty? Is that a cat on your picture? I can't tell.
That's my best buddy.
Oh, is he a good cat?
He is the best.
How are you?
Um,
You doing okay?
I am doing well, thank you.
Wait, you're from Australia?
I am, yes.
Well, in March you can't find me anymore. You're gonna have to follow my YT because then I will go live more on my YT for my international friends. Because in March we're switching to the TikTok America only, and which just sucks because I have a lot of international friends that watch me, and it makes me so sad.
What? Who's doing that? That's just dumb.
Well, you can thank the what person in charge of this country for doing that.
Oh, the
Yeah.
jerky. Well, I will definitely follow you there.
Yeah, in March we're switching to the TikTok America app, you guys. It's switching over in March. We're not doing their this is they're trying to control our narrative supposedly. I don't know. I'm afraid to say too much because I'll get in trouble for misinformation, but they're just trying that's what they're doing. We're switching over to the TikTok America only app in March.
Wow. Well,
Um
here in
that
Australia, they've made it they've banned all under 16s from
I
from
heard
everything.
that. And that's interesting. I heard there's probably going to be a lot of uproar in there in that country supposedly, right?
Absolutely. Can you
Yeah, of
imagine all
course.
these teenagers wandering around not knowing what to do?
Well, I had this when I was growing up. We didn't even have cell phones, so we had plenty to do without that stuff.
We did, but I think we're a different breed.
I think so too. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome in. Hey, how are you doing? Well, oh, let me turn my phone down. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Um. Okay, let me turn my phone on. Give me 1 second, sweetheart. But I'm glad you found me. Yeah, I didn't know that you were in Australia till you started talking, darling.
Oh, is it that obvious?
Okay, just from your voice, I could tell from your voice. Yeah, absolutely. I was in your beautiful country in July, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's a good time to come. It's not so hot.
Oh, I wanted it to be hot, but I knew it wouldn't be because that's your all's winter. Is it hot there right now?
Yeah. Actually, no. Summer is taking its time to get going. It's
Really?
been really mild. Yeah.
What part of Australia do you live?
I'm in Adelaide in South Australia.
Adelaide. Okay. Well, when I was there, I went to Sydney and Cairns, and they were so beautiful. Those cities were so beautiful. Hi, James. Hello, everybody. Hi, Emily. Yes, I love your country, and I'm so glad I got to visit. That was on my bucket list. I went to New Zealand for 5 days, and then Australia for 5 days. My granddaughter and I had such a really good time. We had an amazing time. It was beautiful. I don't know if she had much of a good time than like I did, but I had a really good time. I hope she had a good time like I did, but I never really asked her how she felt about the trip. I don't know, but I was excited. I think I was more excited than she was, to be honest with you, because that was my bucket list trip. And I got to go and it was amazing.
Oh, that's great.
Well, anyways, honey, I know you followed me for a while. I've seen you around for a while, haven't you been?
Yes, I haven't caught one of your lives for a while though, so I'm glad to have caught you today.
Well, the time difference makes it hard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're
I
what,
mean,
16, you're 14 hours ahead or 16. What time is it there? It's 1:14 p.m. here on Wednesday.
okay. It's 4:45 in the morning here.
Okay, wow. When I was at 4:45 this morning, I was at the gym.
Well, I'm tucked up in my bed with my cats.
What, did you just wake up or something?
Uh, no, I've been up all night, but I slept really late yesterday because I had a terrible headache, so I just slept it off.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm so happy to get to meet you, darling. That's amazing. I have read so many people from Australia. It's so funny. That's what I said. You guys have to follow my YouTube page, subscribe, because I will be going live more there so you guys can follow me. Because you guys won't see me after March. All my overseas friends will not see me anymore after March. It bums me out.
I will absolutely follow you over there.
And my YouTube is in my bio that has in the link tree. I have my YT in there so you can find it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes it easy. Thank you.
Well, anyways, tell me, what can I do for you, sweetheart? How can I help you?
Oh, I'd really like to hear from my parents.
Absolutely. Now I heard mom, so I feel like your mom was here.
Yeah.
I feel like, and your dad is here. I'm so sorry that you lost your parents. You know what? I feel like you're close to my age. I'm 55. I feel like you're in your 50s for some reason.
I am. I turned 50 this year.
Very good. Very good. So you are close to my age. Very good. That's awesome. I know. Where has the time gone? We grew up in a different time period. You know that.
We did. We did.
I guess we both kind of grew up without the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it didn't exist when we were kids.
Mm-mm. Didn't need it. We had other things to do. When I was in school, I didn't even fathom anything like this being a thing. Had no idea. By the time we were in our 50s that the internet would be so prominent. We just never had it. Kids don't understand how easy it was without the internet back then too.
They really don't.
You had to actually physically call somebody too. I know. I watched your prime minister the other day. This woman talking about they were not letting kids under 16. So how are they going to avoid that if their parents make an account for them? Can they get in trouble if they do that?
They've got something in place to make sure that can't happen, but I'm not sure what that is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. So that's pretty crazy. So no, so these kids will only have texting now. They won't have the internet access. Oh no. They can't get, is it just social media or is it internet in general?
It's just social media. That there are some sites that they can access, but I don't know what they are. I'm not up with the latest sites for teenagers. But
Hmm.
yeah, no go for TikTok, Facebook, the big ones.
That's
People don't get
interesting.
on.
But it makes me wonder why they don't try to target the people that are actually going after the children. I mean, think about this.
Exactly. It's
Wh-
so backwards.
Why are they not targeting people that are actually going after the children instead of punishing the children for that?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Maybe
think
maybe
that's
it's
what they've
harder
got
to
to do.
control. Maybe it's harder to do that. I don't know, but that's too bad. I mean, I don't know. I trust a lot of teenagers. I don't. Well, maybe I don't know if I do or not. To be honest with you, heaven forbid my granddaughter. Well, my granddaughter just turned 16, so if they do that here, she lucked out. But my other three are not 16 yet, so they wouldn't have any social media. So, yeah. Anyway, let me bring up your parents. You want to talk to them,
Yes, please.
or I'll talk through them. They'll talk through me, I suppose, right?
Thank you.
So you're in my future. You're already Thursday morning, right?
Yes, that's right.
It's so crazy how that works. Because I know when I was in Sydney and when I was in Cairns, I think it was like 16 hours ahead, I believe. Very far ahead than over here.
So
So
time travel is possible.
it is possible because you were in my future. I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know how that works. Okay, so your mom is here. I feel like your mom and your dad are here. Let me see what I can get for your mom first. I feel like your mom is here first. Let me see what she's telling me. And your dad is here, of course. I also feel like you lost a grandparent or two, or maybe most of your grandparents too.
Yes, yes.
Okay, well, they're all together. The ones that you've lost are all together as well. Um, I'm trying to see who this is. Let's see. I don't know who this is for, but one of them is making me feel pressure in their chest. I feel this could be for your dad. Did he complain about chest problems before he passed away? I'm just curious because he's making me feel like a heaviness in my chest.
That'd be mum.
That would be your mom. Okay, I knew it was one of them. I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure. So that was your mom, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Wow. Okay, that makes sense to me because I was definitely feeling it. But like I said, when there's two people here, it's hard for me to know exactly who's telling me who because they don't necessarily say, "Oh, it was me, her mom," or "It was me, her dad." I just hear words, and I don't always know who it comes from. So that's the hard part. Hey, Debbie, that's the hard part of me trying to figure out who it comes from. Um, your mom's making me feel though that she has had heart attacks in the past. Like she's
Oh, that's
had
dad.
That's your dad. So
That
your dad
dad
had
has
the heart
had. Yeah.
attacks in the past.
Yes.
Okay, so he's had more than one heart attack then.
Yeah, I was aware of one, but yeah, there could have been more because yeah,
Okay.
possibly.
Um, let's see. I feel like though they had different ailments. I heard ailments. I don't ever hear ailments. I don't know if it's something you guys use or what, but I don't hear ailments, the term ailments very often, but that's what I heard was ailments. Like they had stuff wrong with them over the years. They just kind of, I don't know, I'm feeling arthritis. I'm starting to hurt a little bit in my joints. So I feel like one of them or both had arthritis, possibly. Maybe rheumatoid. I heard rheumatoid. Not sure if that's one thing they had or not. Grandmother, possibly. I feel like your grandmother's here, so your mom's mom is here, I feel like.
Yeah, I have I had an aunt that had rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay, so will this be your mom's sister, right?
Dad's sister.
Dad's sister. Okay, it's hard to know whose sister. Okay,
Yeah.
so that explains it. Okay, very good. Um, I feel like your mom is giving me vibes like one. Well, I don't know which one it is. I'm just gonna say I feel like one of them was in their like mid to late 70s or early 80s when they passed away. I heard 77. Not sure if that's how old they were when they passed, or maybe when they got sick or something.
Yes, that's my mum.
77 is that how old she when she passed?
Yes, she was maybe a few weeks shy of 77.
Wow. Okay, so her birthday. Wow, very good. That's how she's making me feel. I feel she just didn't really feel very well. That's how she's making me feel. She just didn't feel very good most of the time.
Yeah.
She just was tired. Your mom was very tired towards the end. That's how she's also making me feel as well.
Yes.
Who wore the glasses? What did your mom or your dad was it who wore the glasses?
Mum.
Your mom wore the glasses because I'm hearing glasses as well,
Yeah.
especially for reading. I need my glasses all the time. You know what?
Yeah.
I swear I feel like looking at phones ruined my eyes because I used to have perfect eyes. I honestly feel like when cell phones
Really?
came out, yeah, I do feel like that. I used to have perfect eyesight. I did not need glasses till I was probably close to 50 years old. But I mean, I know I was older,
That makes sense.
but I had perfect vision. I had nothing wrong with my eyes. And then one day it started just kind of, I was losing focus. I'm like, I just feel like it was looking at phones all the time is what ruined my eyes. That's how I feel. I don't know about you if
Yeah.
that could be a possibility if anything happened like that with you, but that's how I feel with me.
Yeah, I do. I feel that too. Like you
Well, but
I used to
everybody, but
be able to
everybody in
see
my
straight.
but everybody in my family needed glasses, so I don't know. I don't know for sure. Definitely. So I see your mom. Your mom's making feel she looks very smart with glasses on.
Yes, she did.
This is like I think my fourth pair of glasses. So I've every couple of years I get a new pair of glasses because there's something wrong. So yeah. Um, I remember. I don't mean to keep talking about myself, but since we're talking about glasses, oh, I don't want to talk about myself. Forget it. Let's keep going. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to talk about myself at all. I'm so sorry. This is why
No,
people
no,
get.
you're fine. You go right ahead.
I remember when my eyes were so blurry, I went to the eye doctor, and when first time I put glasses on, I almost cried because I saw so clearly. I felt
Oh,
like God. I literally cried because my eyes were so blurry for so long. I waited so long to go to the eye doctor. I literally like almost cried because I could see so clear. I could not believe it. I said, "Oh my God!" I just started crying. It was awful. I'm such a baby.
oh, you struggled for so long.
I did. I just didn't want to admit that I needed glasses because I tried so hard not to get them, but I had to have them.
Yeah.
So. That's just my glasses story. Sorry.
That's good. You can see clearly now.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, very clearly. Of course, every couple of years, I think my prescription needs upped a little bit. You know what I mean? Just up a
Yeah.
little bit. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you. Your mom and dad are telling me that they are together, by the way. Your dad and mom are making me feel they were together for a minute. That's how they're making me feel. I'm hearing something about 50, so maybe close to 50 years for them.
No.
Not quite.
Around 20, I think.
Around 20. Okay, okay, okay. Well, maybe they feel like 50 years. They've been together for 50 years. To them, that's what it feels like. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, I feel like your dad was kind of younger when he passed away.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you this. Would it be maybe close to 50 years now if he had lived? Like if they were still together, if they were alive, would it be close to 50 years now?
Yes, it'd be just over.
And I feel like that's what they were telling me. Like if they were still here, it would be around 50 years now.
Yes.
I want to feel like your dad was barely your age when he passed away. I feel like he was very young, like 40s or
Yes.
maybe like early 50s. Is that right?
Yes, he was
I keep hearing
53.
is 53. Wow, yeah. So, gosh, he was so close. Wow, that's crazy. Very young guy to pass away. I honestly feel he passed from a heart attack. That's how he's making me feel his heart was bad. Or like CHF or something. He had CHF, I feel like too.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Like I heard CHF for him, like congestive heart failure.
Oh, CHF, right, got you. Yeah, no, that was actually mum.
Oh, that was your mom. Okay, like I
Unfortunately.
said, I don't know who's who because they're both
Yep,
here talking to me and it's frustrating.
yep,
When I bring two people together, it's like, okay, great. Now what do I say? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That was
That's
your
what they
mom's.
put on her death certificate. Yep.
Oh, was CHF. Okay, very good. So, okay. Listen, as long as I hear it right from one of them, I don't care who it is, right? As long as I get it right, I don't care who it is. Wow. Um, your mom missed your dad a lot when he passed away.
Yeah, there was
She
no
really
support
did.
for her.
I know. I feel like she struggled. But at the same time, I feel like after a while she started doing better. But it was very hard for her. But she really loved him. And I know he greeted her on the other side. But I think you know that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I feel like you're getting signs from your parents.
Yes, I do, definitely.
You don't live near the bush, do you? I'm hearing about the bush for some reason. Why am I hearing about the bush? Or did they live in the bush for some
That's
reason?
no, that's Dad died in the bush.
Your dad died in the bush?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's why I heard it. Wow. Dude, I'm so sorry. Wow. The way did it take a while to find your dad for some reason? I feel like it took a while to find your dad's body.
He was trapped for a really long time, so they took a long time to get him out.
What was there water near your dad for some reason? Why am I seeing water? Would there be a water reference for him? Or is there not water in the bush? I don't know much about the bush in Australia.
Yeah, yeah. There's water in parts, but no. I'm just
There
trying to
what
think where. Uh, n- oh
was
no,
there
I don't
some
think
kind of
so.
drop off where he was for some reason? Like
Yes,
I feel
yes.
it because he's telling me like a drop off where he was. That's why it took him a while to get to him. Is that right? Wait, was he in his car?
He was in a truck. Yes.
Okay, that's what he's telling me. He was showing me he was in a car. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. That's what he's showing me. He was in his car, his truck. That makes sense. I don't know if it was a
Yes.
light color or was it like a white car. I'm seeing a light colored truck for some reason.
Yes. It was a really light, silvery green.
Blue,
Like
green.
you would you
Okay.
wouldn't know it was green unless you got up close, but it looks silver.
Yeah, because that's what he's telling me. It was like a light color truck that he, what he like a 4x4 kind of truck. kind of thing?
No, it was a semi trailer.
Oh, a semi-trailer. Oh, okay. But so he's in a truck. Okay, very good. So he was in a vehicle.
Yes.
They couldn't find him for a while because they didn't know where he went off the road. That's what he's telling me.
Yeah, it went he sort of
Like
went
in
off
the
the road and down an
like
embankment.
an
So
embankment. That's what he's telling me. Like he's telling me like a drop off, an embankment. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
yes.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I feel he was hauling something that made the truck heavier for some reason.
Yes.
Was he on a run? He's calling it like a
Yes.
run, being on a run. Do you know what that means, right? Being on a run of like running things or whatever.
Yes.
Wow, so he was a
Yes.
truck driver, huh? That's interesting. Semi truck driver. Wow. Okay. I feel, I have to be honest with you. Can I tell you why I think your dad crashed?
Why is that?
I think he was very tired and he might have even fallen asleep.
um uh, the uh the, can't even speak. The
Okay.
crash involved two vehicles, and that was the reason why they crashed. But it wasn't my dad that fell asleep; it was the other party.
Okay. Well, I got good. Well, so that you understand the reference then. So it wasn't him, it was the other
Yes,
car. Wow. I
yes.
wouldn't know that, would I? I should know that. Have no way of knowing
Absolutely
that.
not.
I've never talked to you before. I've never talked to you before, but here.
Yeah, and the cargo that the other party was carrying was a difficult load, so that it was a
Okay.
very heavy, stable load, and yeah, and he fell asleep. So it was a
Wow.
combination of both. Yeah.
I feel I feel like the other person might have also passed away. It was a bad crash. I
It was a
heard
very
head on.
bad crash.
I heard head on collision. It was a head on collision, was it not? He couldn't steer out of the
Yes.
way. Why do I feel this was only like a two-lane road for some reason?
Yes, yes, you are correct. Yes. I
Wow.
just got
Wow.
goosebumps.
Me too, girly girl. My God's got goosebumps too. Wow. Yeah, he showed me like a two-lane road.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. And I was feeling that before. I just told you I was feeling that a few minutes ago. I just didn't say it until this is why he couldn't get out of the way. Now you guys drive, so I don't know if your dad. I'm hearing about south. I don't know if your dad was driving south or not, but I don't. Do you
Yes,
know? Was your dad
he
driving south?
was.
Oh my gosh, I
Yes.
love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow, because he's telling me he was going south. So I feel he was coming towards me. This is what I feel like. I feel he's coming towards me. Like I don't know which way is south, honestly, but I see him coming head on towards me. I feel like I'm seeing it from the other driver's point of view.
Yep.
Your dad had no place to go. This is why the accident
No,
happened. He tried there. He couldn't swerve. Like he had no place to go, and so
you are correct.
this was a bad embankment. This is a bad embankment. For some reason, I feel like there was no guardrail there. If there's a guardrail, your dad might have not gone down that embankment.
Correct. Yes, there
He
was
said
no
there
guardrail.
was no guardrail there. Let me ask you something. Did they put up a guardrail because of this accident? Why do I feel like they installed
Yes.
one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yes. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy. So you know about this, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So does your dad. So does your dad. How would he know? I wouldn't know that. Your dad's telling me. I wouldn't know nothing about this.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's what he's telling me. That because of this accident, they installed a guardrail now at that spot, that specific spot where he went down.
Yes.
Let me ask you: was this on a curve for some reason?
Yes. Oh, oh my God. Yes.
Josh, up. He didn't see this other car coming towards him. This was on a curve. He didn't see the other car. He didn't see him till he was like around the curve. He didn't see him.
Yes. That's right. That's right.
That's
So
what they did. They reenacted this accident, did they not? I feel like they reenacted it. They did a reenactment, correct? Or do you know?
yes.
Because that's how
Yes.
they wanted to
Yes.
find out what happened. Wow, he's telling me so much. It's crazy.
That's insane.
Wow, that's crazy. That's insanely crazy. Wow.
Absolutely.
I love doing this job. I love this job.
That's
I love
very
doing it.
cool. Very cool.
It is very cool. I couldn't do this. I guess you know that I couldn't do this before my husband passed away 2 years ago.
That's that yeah, that blows my mind. It really does. That's just you are so good in such a short amount of time.
It's because I've done thousands of readings here on TikTok. Because I've done thousands of readings. I've done readings. I do it every single day for hours a day. Because I felt so drawn to do this after I become a psychic medium, and my energy healing started first, and then my psychic ability started second after I lost my husband. So, mine was trauma induced for me. I know that it was, even though I should have had these abilities when I was growing up. I didn't know it. Living with an addict as long as I did, how would I know that? I just did. My mind was not ready to do this, so I lost him, unfortunately. But I honor him every day by doing this. I feel that. I feel I make something good out of my husband's passing, if that makes sense. Sorry. I make something good out of his passing.
It's a lovely way to do it.
Your dad's doing a really good job. You should be very proud of him, sweetheart. I know that there's a lot of things that you wish you could say to your father. I know there's a lot of things that you wish that that your father was still here, but I promise you that I know I have to ask you, did you guys get a phone call about your father, or were you trying to call people about your father? There was some kind of phone call involved with this that I'm hearing about.
Yes,
Were you
I called my mum to tell her what had happened.
okay? And did did the police contact you for some reason?
Um, no, I unfortunately learned about my dad's death by watching it on the news.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so because my mum and I lived in different states, I
Right.
called her so she could watch the news when it came on, so she could confirm that it was him, and then
Wow, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. That's such
I
a
contacted the police.
it's you were just your dad made sure you watched the news so you could find out that he passed away.
He
I want to
absolutely did.
I want to were you I have a feeling that you were kind of compelled, you don't know why, you were kind of compelled to watch that station at that time for some reason. Does that make sense to you?
Yes,
Something
absolutely.
told you to turn the
Yes.
news on, correct?
Yes, it did.
That
Yes.
was your
I
dad.
was on a break. Yeah, I was on a break from work,
Yeah.
and I thought to myself, I haven't watched the news in a while.
That was
What
your
the hell's
dad.
going
That was
on?
your dad reaching out to you to let you know. And he
Yeah,
says, I'm sorry you found it that way, sweetheart, but you had to find out some way. And I'm so sorry it was that way, but you had to know.
I did.
He said, because I didn't want you wondering what happened to me and not hearing anything from me and not knowing what happened to me. He says, I couldn't do that to you. So I compelled you to watch the news so you could find out that I passed away. And he says, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but that was the only way that I knew to reach out to you is to make you watch the news. Because that's what he'd make
Yes.
me feel. You felt compelled to watch the news. That day, something told you in your head to watch the news. Correct?
I mean, it was pretty traumatic, but
I
it was
know.
pretty cool thing for him to be able to do. I
You're
felt
not
really
the only one it
traumatized.
happens to. Believe me, there's a lot of people in America that find out their loved ones passed away that way as well, or through Facebook or
Yeah,
stuff like that. So I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's what happens like every day. But sometimes I think that's how people are supposed to pass away so they know that their loved one's gone. So they don't have to wonder what happened, that kind of stuff. I want to feel like it took them quite a few hours to get to your father.
yeah, because it was
Was there,
kind of in the middle of nowhere.
mm. But was there like brush down there? Was there a bunch of brush down there? Was there like trees down there where he went over the embankment? Does it make sense?
Yes, yes,
Because he showed me like rocks and trees
yes. There was
down there
lots
where
of
he was, correct?
trees. Yes.
Um, I want to, okay, your dad's making me feel for some reason. did he not check in with the people that he worked for some reason? Like, for some reason, I feel like they were wondering because they couldn't get a hold of your dad for some reason. Do you know if that was the case, or if that was what happened? Because I'm trying to figure out how they knew to look for your father. Um, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I don't know if that's how it actually happened or not, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting a little bit.
Um, he wasn't supposed to do that run. It was he I think I can't remember why he took the run. He was filling in for somebody else, I think. He
He's
wasn't
making me
supposed to be
he's
working
making
that
me feel
day.
like the person was sick, and I honestly feel like the person might have asked him or something if he could take over their run or something like that.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that the person that he took over for feels so guilty about this because they could have been them.
Well, yeah. That'd be awful.
So I mean, I know that your dad would have rather to be him than anybody else. It was just
Yes.
bad timing. Like this, I see this curve. He didn't see this person coming across, and it was just a very bad. I feel there was a lot of like there was an explosion or something, and they were just like, I don't know, fire. I feel there was also fire involved in this, like when the head-on collision happened, stuff like that as well.
Yeah, the other truck kind of his load just disintegrated. The trailer just kind of, yeah, it just fell to bits and the load just went everywhere.
Wow, that's so crazy. That's so great. Good morning, everybody. That's so crazy. You know, I want to be honest with you. Your dad is telling me he died instantly. He didn't feel anything. He wants to let you know that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
bye,
know
Jenny.
that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
He wants you to know that he died. He died instantly. He did not feel anything when he crossed over. Okay.
Yeah.
He tells me
Yeah,
he immediately came to find you to make you when it was time to do the news story, he found you to be he compelled you to watch the news so you know it was him. That's how I feel, Angela.
it was it was early in the morning when he had the crash, and it was in the
Was it somewhere was it somewhere around 4 o'clock in the morning by chance?
yes, yes,
Because he's telling me it
yes,
was around 4. Like I'm hearing 3:30 to 4 when the crash happened. It was dark, and so he did all he saw was headlights coming towards him.
yes, that is right. That's what the police report said. It was yeah, it was between 3:30 and 4. I can't remember the
Mhm.
exact time.
I just heard
Yeah, I
3:37. I don't know if that was a time or not, but I heard 3:37.
oh, I'm gonna check the records on that one because I do have them.
Can you check it really quick? I just want to find out. Would you be able to check for me? I'm curious.
I don't have them on hand. I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
okay. Okay.
dig them out, but I will definitely let you know.
Yeah, I keep hearing I keep hearing 3:37. I wonder if that's the time. That I feel that could be the time. Wouldn't that be crazy if it was that time?
Absolutely. It's if it's not, it's pretty close. I know that.
Yeah, I want to think it was between 3:30 and 3:45. I feel like it was I keep hearing 3:37. I think that's the time. 3:37, 3:37. That's what he's telling me.
Oh, that'd be very cool.
I love getting times right. I've gotten a lot of times right, my friend, in the past, so I wouldn't be surprised. I've gotten exact baby weights before they were born, and exact times of passing after the babies passed away, or like before they were born. Like I got one. I felt so sad. This woman had lost her baby at 8 weeks old, and I got his exact time of passing, and it was so sad. I felt so sad for her. So I do get times of passing. I do get exact birth weights and times of birth and all that good stuff. I love getting that. I love that. Yeah, I keep hearing 3:37. I bet that's one that happened around that. If that's not it, I feel like it's close to that.
Absolutely. It is very close to that. I just don't know the exact number, but I will
Well,
definitely
you're
dig that
supposed to
out
know
and
that. I'm
send it
just
to you.
kidding. I'm just kidding. You're
I have
supposed to know
terrible
that.
memory.
It's okay. I'm just joking. I know. Trust me, I get it. I have a bad memory too, sweetie. Your dad says, he says, I'm sorry that we didn't get to say goodbye, but he says, you know how much I always loved you, sweetheart. I want to feel like you were only like around 25 or so when your dad passed away. I feel like you were very young.
Oh, is it close? I was 28.
Close. I feel like you're in your 20s for sure. Definitely.
Yep.
I feel like this really devastated you guys. I don't know. Do you also have a brother?
Yes.
Do you have a sister as well?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so because I feel like and you also have children, correct? I feel like you have children, correct?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Did you have some after your dad passed away by chance?
No, but my brother did.
Your brother did. Okay, because he's talking about the kids that was born after he passed away. I don't know if your brother had like two kids after your dad was born. I mean, passed away.
No, just the one.
Just the one. Was it a
There
son?
was, yes.
Does that boy look a lot like your father?
Yes.
Do you know why? I want to
No.
see if you can guess why he looks exactly like your dad.
I believe in reincarnation, but
Because he's your dad.
oh,
Your dad's in that
oh,
child,
that's
sweetheart.
absolutely. He's got his earlobes.
He's good earlobes. He says earlobes. What on God's green earth are you talking about? He says, "Why are you talking about my earlobes? Stop it! You're giving me a complex." He says, part of your father is in that child. He has the same mannerisms. He looks exactly like his father because he is your dad. I know
He really
that's
does.
very odd to say, but I have to ask you: is he around 6 years old for some reason? 5 or 6 years old?
Sorry, what?
Is he around 5 or 6 years
Oh,
old?
no, he's
Older? He's older. Okay, that's okay.
yes. He's just
But he looks a lot. He looks just like your dad because your
yes, he
dad and
does.
part of your dad's in that son in that boy. I'm telling you right now, he looks exactly like him. They could be twins at the same age because he loved you guys so much. He wanted part of him to come back to you guys. Reincarnation's a real thing. Trust me on that. Because I've done readings where the grandfathers were born back into the children, the fathers were born back into the children, the moms were born back into the granddaughters, all kinds of stuff. But he's definitely part of him is. Let me ask you, sometimes when you look at him, do you feel your dad?
Yes.
Because he's
Um,
partly your dad. That's why.
yeah. I have a grandson who is 5 years old, and he also has my dad's earlobes.
Oh my gosh, that's very high. That's very interesting. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Are they
and I
like
have a
long?
very
Are they like droopy or something? What's going on with the earlobes? What the heck?
they're like really round, it's almost like there's a coin in there, it's like really
Interesting. Okay,
round.
I can picture that. I
Yeah,
can picture that. That's interesting. But yeah,
they're very sensitive.
I feel like your nephew definitely has characteristics of your father because he come back in him.
Yeah.
And so he's only partly in there because part of him is still over there because I'm talking to him, but I feel like part of him is in this child because he wanted to come back to the family because he loved you guys so much, you know?
Yeah.
I want to feel like that kid has like a split personality. That's why.
It
Two souls fighting for one body, so to speak. Does that make sense?
makes so much sense. Explains a lot.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Never really thought
does.
about it till now, did you?
Yep. No,
Part of him is definitely in that child, 100%.
that's very cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think that's amazing. Your dad definitely just wants you to know that he's okay, that he loves you very, very much, and he didn't suffer. He didn't suffer. He didn't see it coming. There was this big explosion, and I feel like the truck just tumbled over, and
Yep.
he would have not survived this, darling, because they wouldn't have
No,
survived.
absolutely not. No, he would not. Nobody would have survived that.
He said, but you know what? He says, I always feel like there was really nothing left unsaid between us because of how much we loved each other, how much I loved your mom, and how much I loved your brother and sister. You guys just knew how much I loved you, didn't you? He said there was
Yeah.
never any doubt, was there?
Yeah, there was, but we worked it out.
Okay, well, he's just telling you, well, just forget that.
Yeah.
He said deep down we loved each other no matter what troubles we were having. You know that we
Yeah.
did, right?
Yeah.
He really loved you, sweetheart. I hope you. I know it's difficult to get through something like this, but your dad said you've done an amazing job. I know it's been. I feel like it's been like 20 some years since your dad passed away.
Yes.
Absolutely not, Debbie. Angela, has this been a cold reading?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
It's been absolutely amazing. I'm just blown away. There's no way that you could have known any of these details.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, it's not a cold reading, sweetheart. I don't do cold readings. I do detailed readings. So if you've heard that about me, they're liars. Okay? Just so you know. Um, so you know your dad is with your mom, just so you know, okay? Your mom was so happy to see your dad again. I hope you understand that, sweetie. She was very happy to see your dad, yeah?
I mean, yeah, she said that she wouldn't be, but I knew that she would be.
She would be. Even though they might have had disagreements, even if they had split up over the years, they still cared about each other a lot. You know that, right? Listen, they had
Yeah.
three kids. They had three kids together. They had to care about each other at some point, right?
Absolutely.
Um, I have to ask you something about your mom. Before she passed away, was she exhibiting signs of memory problems before she passed away?
Right at the very end, yes.
There's a link in my bio, you guys. There's a link in my bio for two forms of payment. Um, because that's how she's making me feel. Maybe a little bit before she passed away, maybe like the last year or so of her life, maybe 6 months even. She was making me feel like she could have been developing Alzheimer's in some way or dementia kind of thing. I do feel like though your mom is making me feel like she passed asleep and she just never woke up. It was very peaceful, she tells me, when she passed asleep. She said, "Yeah, I've seen your dad, but we've been fighting." Did they fight a lot when they were alive? I'm just curious. When he was alive?
um, not really. Not
Okay.
well. Not that they ever let us kids really in on.
I think she was mad at him for leaving her,
Yes.
even though it wasn't his fault. She was angry with him. She's like, she was cut. He shouldn't have been there. She says, if he wasn't there, he wouldn't have died. Kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why I think it's 35, Christina, 35, darling. I don't know why things like this happen to people, good people. I feel like your dad was a good person. Um, I don't know why things like this happen to good people and why people try to drive when they're so tired. It just happens. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It just happens. But the good thing is that he didn't suffer and your mom didn't suffer when they passed away. And they're both in a good place now. Okay. Just so you know. And your mom loved you very, very much. Did you take care of your mom before she passed?
I sure did. Yes, I
Because
did.
that's what she's telling me. Listen, I ask questions, but I ask questions because I know the answer. So people don't like me because I ask questions. It doesn't matter. I do my readings how I do. I don't care. As long as the person I'm reading doesn't give a shit, I don't care either. I ask
Well, you're
questions
supposed
because
to tell
that's,
us. You're supposed to know.
yeah.
It's just
So,
you're just getting your thoughts across. Jeez, people
yeah.
are assholes.
No, exactly, and that is getting my thoughts across. I think I didn't look at thinking of it that way, but that is true. This is just how I talk during my readings. I ask questions, but it's not. I'm not trying to get information. The questions I
No.
say are based on what I hear,
Yes.
and a lot of times I say something and then ask a question about what I hear, and that's how I say. I'm like, I'm hearing this, and did this happen? Or I'm hearing this. Did this happen or this happen? So that's how. But I'll say the thing first, and then I'll ask a question about it. That's just how I do my readings. Hey,
I
David.
understand how you work, so that
Thank you. I appreciate that's I've done it since the beginning like this. I know it's hard to change. I promise it really is hard to change. You know that I've done this shit for 2 years now, going on 2 years. So it's just hard to change
I don't think
sometimes, you
you need
know?
to change a thing.
Thank
You're
you. I don't think I need to change either. My hairs can go
no,
screw themselves. I don't care.
exactly. You will draw the right kind of people.
Yeah, I do draw the right kind of people, actually. I know that I do.
Yeah.
I always, the people that are meant to get readings from me always find their way to me in some way, some shape, or form.
Yes.
Your mom says, I think you did a good job. I said, thank you. She's so sweet. Your mom seems like she was a very sweet person. Thank you,
She is. She is.
Kathy. You're so sweet. Thank you. That is so. I have to do. I do these screenshots. I do the screenshots of all the positive comments that people leave me, and I post it in a video because I think people need to know what people say about me. You know what I mean? I just like to do that. I like to post things about that because I think
Oh,
it's great.
that's nice. It's positive, so that's
Yeah.
absolutely.
Let me see if your mom's telling me anything else. Oh, she's also making me feel. Did she kind of lose some weight before she passed away as well? That's how she's making me feel like she
Yes.
kind of lost weight before she passed away. Is that right?
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight very quickly
Yeah.
towards the
I
end.
feel she really didn't eat very well either. That's how she's making me feel.
Yeah, she couldn't. Yeah, she didn't have much of an appetite.
Um, maybe sick to her. Does she ever complain about being sick to her stomach? Because I feel like she was.
She used to say that a lot. Makes me
Mhm.
sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if she said it, there you go. Wow, that's so crazy. I can't believe your dad mentioned the bush. That's crazy. I wouldn't know that. How would I know that? I wouldn't know it.
No, the curve. The curve. You mentioned the curve.
I did.
Oh, I'm gonna draw you a map and send it to you so you can
No,
see this
I already
curve.
have a picture. I have a picture in my
Oh, you
head. I
do.
already can kind of already know it, you know. I see the curve. Well, going back to the accent for a second, was this on like I don't know why I feel like I see rocks in the way. Was there kind of any rocks like were this at the was this like rocks up above for some reason or like a mountain possibly like some kind of like because there's something that where he could not see him coming around the curve. This was not flat. I feel this was not flat, but I feel like it's like there was either like a mountain here or like a hill or something that he couldn't see around that curve.
It was a blind corner.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, there's a big. They described it as a big sweeping curve.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you just you yeah. But there was I can't it's not
I know
it's
it's
not
hard to
somewhere that I
describe.
go often, so it's hard for me to remember. But I think there was just lots of trees either
Yeah.
side. Um,
It was a very beautiful spot, but it was a horrible place to pass away. Your dad says it was very beautiful here,
yeah,
but he said,
it was.
when I took the job that day, I did not expect not to come home, but that was just part of it. He says I just in a way he's making me feel that was supposed to happen. I don't know. That's just the vibe that he gets, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I wanted to ask you a question. Do you mind if I download this live and put your reading on my TikTok?
I don't mind at all.
Okay.
You
I'd like to post the really good readings out there. I just wanted to ask you before we got done. Because what I have to do is download the live and then I have to save this portion and then I'll be able to clip it. I can save it and clip it. That's what I do. Clip it and save it. That's what I do. So,
Okay, no problem.
see if I'm hearing anything else from them before I let you go, my friend. I don't know if you have any T names around you. I took the name Tanner. I don't know if you have any T names around you or even like the name Tanner or any T names.
I have a great grandmother. Her last name was Turner.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Turner and Tanner's pretty close. I'll take. Maybe I'll take it. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if you have like a.
English accent. It sounds like Tanner.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, Tanner,
Yes.
Tanner. Yeah, okay. I don't sound English or Australian at all. So, I also do you have like a Becca or Rebecca? I heard Becca or Becky or Rebecca or some kind of B name.
I know a Rebecca that she was a friend that that passed a few years ago.
Okay, very good. She's probably popping in to say hi then. Do you have like a D name like Dave or David or some kind of D name?
Yes.
Who's
I had
that?
a cat called David.
Aw, he's passed.
Yes.
He's
He was my
here.
little buddy.
Was he like a black cat by chance, like a dark colored cat?
Yes. Yes, he
He's
was
here.
black
Was he? Did he rub on you all the time?
all the time.
He's telling me he rubbed on you all the time, sir. I mean, ma'am. Sorry, sir. This sir was telling me he rubbed on you all the time, ma'am. It's what he's making me feel. Yeah, this is a boy, right?
Yes, he was such a beautiful boy.
Yeah. He rubbed on you all the time. He purred loudly, he tells me.
Yes, he did.
He was a very loud
Like a dog.
purrer. Very loud purrer.
Yes,
You have another cat right now, don't you?
I do.
Is it a light color cat?
I have 4.
You have 4.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
two of them are light colored.
do you have like 3 of one sex and 1 of another?
Yes, I have 3 boys and 1 girl.
I heard 3 boys and a girl, but I didn't get to say that yet. Okay, because I heard 3 sex and
Yes.
1 of one and 1 of another. Okay, 3 and 1. Very good. That girl is dominating those boys.
Yes, she is.
She is the alpha of the pack of cats. That's what she's telling me. I talked to living animals, by the way, in case you didn't know that.
Oh, I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a thing I developed over the last few months that I can talk to living animals. She is telling me that she is the alpha of the clan of cats, and she likes it that way. She likes being in charge, and those I feel like those boys really. That's what she's telling me. She likes to be in charge.
Yes, she does. She's got them whipped.
She does. She really does. She gets after them. She tells me she keeps them in line.
She really does.
That's how
She
she's
was the
making me
last
feel.
one. Yep.
Yeah, well, she's taken over the clan of cats. I'm telling you right now. She's calling them a clan of cats. That's what she's telling me. Clan of cats. She's the youngest one, is she not? Is she the youngest cat you have? Or do you know?
No. No.
Oh, she's not. Okay. I felt like, or maybe I felt like she was the youngest one, but that's okay if she's not. Maybe she's somewhere in the middle. I heard middle. Maybe she's in the middle, one of the middle ages. At the Middle Ages. I just said I heard the Middle Ages. The Middle Ages. Remember, we had a period of time called the Middle Ages.
We did. We did. I think she's second. Second of the 4.
Second of the 4. Okay, very good. She doesn't like it when they fight. She hates the fighting. She does not like the cats fighting, she tells me. She doesn't like the fighting.
Can she tell you what her name is? Because she doesn't really have one. She's got like a million of them.
Can I tell you the name that she likes?
Yes.
Sierra.
Ooh.
She likes that name, Sierra.
Yeah.
Is she walking over to you right now?
She's right next to me. She's poking me.
Mm-hmm. She likes that name. Call her Sierra. She likes that name. Ask her if she wants to
Oh,
be called Sierra.
Sierra. Do you want to be called Sierra?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She likes that name.
yeah. She gave me a little kiss.
Uh-huh. I told you. See, I told you she's thanking you for that. She likes that name. I don't know why I just thought she wants to be called Sierra. Does she like to lick you? Is she a licker?
Yeah, she is.
Does she like how our voices change when we talk to our animals?
I think so.
Your voice completely changed when you talk to your animals.
You can't. I don't know. It's just like
You can't help
so
it.
natural.
You
Can't
talk.
help
I
it.
talk to my babies like babies. It's okay. I talk to my dogs like babies too. So don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all good.
Oh,
That's what she. Yeah, she likes that name Sierra. She wants to be called Sierra.
all right. We'll call you Sierra from now on. Hey, you like that one? Yeah.
She says I do. I like it a lot. That's what she tells me. I don't know why. I don't know why she picked that name, but that's what she picked. I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm getting headbutts, so she must like it.
She likes it. That's just her love. That's her love bump. She says that's her love bump. Just giving you love. I know her tongue is very rough. She tells me all these cats' tongues are rough. But she's very
Okay.
affectionate. But this, at the same time, she doesn't want anything to do with you.
Yeah,
I
she's
feel like
very.
she wants something to do.
If she comes to you, you can't pick her up. She won't sit on your knee,
Mhm.
but she'll come and headbutt you and poke you and
Yeah,
give you
that's what I'm saying.
hugs.
She wants to be petted, but at the same time, she wants nothing to do with you. She's very independent. She likes to be up
Yes.
high. Do you see her? Do you see her? Does she get on the cabinet sometimes? She likes to be up high, like in the kitchen or something. Is there room for her to get up on top of those cabinets?
No, but she had a favorite spot that was up higher than everybody else, but I've taken
Hmm.
the lounge room around and I've moved it, so I'm gonna have to put it back.
She doesn't want you. She wants it back. She said, "I want my spot back." That's what she just told me. I want my spot
Oh,
back. That's why she's
I'll
talking
bring
about
it
it
back
because she
soon.
wants it back. She said, "I want it back now." That's what she said. She said, "I want it back now." She's upset with you when you took it away from her. I
Yeah,
promise you, as soon as you put it back, she's gonna jump up there.
yes. I'll put it back, sweetie, I promise.
I don't know why she's the only one talking to me, but that's probably because she's right there with you. That's what she's telling me.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody else has run away.
She said thank you. She said thank you for doing that, Mom.
No.
She says thanks for being good to me too.
Oh, sweet girl.
Is she around 6, do you know?
I reckon she is.
Because I feel she's around 6. That's what she's telling me. I asked her how old she was. She told me around 6.
Yeah. Weren't quite sure because she was a stray and
Mm,
we
okay.
rescued her, but yeah.
Yeah, I heard rescue. So you rescued her from being a stray. Very good. She hated the outdoors. She was scared. She's glad that you found her. She hated being outside. She was very scared. I feel like she was fighting for her life outside. She just, I have a feeling she never tries to go outside because
No, as soon
she
as
didn't
I
like
got
being
her,
outside.
yeah. No,
She doesn't try to go outside at all, does she? She avoids going outside. She doesn't
she
like being outside.
does.
I have a feeling she was attacked by other cats. That's what she's telling me. She was attacked before by other cats. It scared her.
Oh, poor little
This
pudding.
is why she's trying to avoid. This is why she's in charge of the boy cats because she doesn't want this happening again. This is why she's like she is. This is why she is standoffish from you too because she gets scared. Not that she knows you would never hurt her, but she said, "I feel like other people have been mean to her in her past. That's what she's making me feel."
Oh, I reckon they were too, but she's been very loved and very looked after since the moment she got here and refuses to go outside. So
I
there
told you
hasn't
she
been
doesn't
any
she
discrimination.
doesn't like it outside. She doesn't it scares her. I
Oh.
told you that's what she said. How would I know that she'd refuse to go outside? She won't go outside.
Yeah.
That's because she's telling me. I wouldn't know that.
No.
She hated it outside, so she was very thankful that she got to be inside with you. She knows you take good care of her.
You're welcome, sweetie.
She just kind of rules the roost around around the boys.
She certainly does.
You got her fixed, did you not? She tells me you got her fixed. You got her fixed. Did you get her neutered? I mean spayed, not neutered, spayed.
She got fixed before I got her. So yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Yep. So I helped rescue her from the streets, and someone else got her fixed, and then she came to me.
I think the main reason she wanted to talk to you is to tell you about she wants that spot back. That's the main reason she wanted to talk to you. Because how would you know
Oh,
unless
did
I
I think?
told you?
Oh no, I've been feeling so guilty. So yeah, I need to put it back.
She says, please do that.
Oh, darling. No, I'll put it back.
Was she just rubbing up on you?
Yeah.
It's just her way of saying thank you for doing that. And she
She
loves
says
you. In
thank
case you
you.
didn't know, she loves you. In case you didn't know that, she loves you.
Oh, I love you too. I'm glad I saved you.
Well, listen, my friend Angela, I wanted